Hello everyone, I hope that you're fine and doing well. Today I'm gonna show you an amazing application called Easy2Boot. So Easy2Boot is a free application that will allow you to build a multi and mixed operating systems installation flash drive, which means using one flash drive you could have the choice of multiple operating systems such as Windows XP, 7, Vista, Windows 8, 10, 11, Windows Server 2012, 2016, 2019, and Linux. Actually, there is another version of the same application dedicated for macOS, but in this video we'll talk about the Windows and Linux version. Let's get started. So the requirements are, of course, a flash drive with, I will say, at least 16 gigabyte of memory. I will recommend 32, but 16 should be enough for about 4 or 5 operating systems, depending on the size of your ISOs. The second requirement is the ISOs. You have to download all your operating systems ISOs, like XP, Vista, 7, etc. And the last requirement will be, of course, to download and use the Easy2Boot software. Okay, now let's see that in details. So, first of all, you'll have to plug in, of course, your flash drive. So in this video, I'll use a simple 8 gigabytes of memory flash drive because I'll do an example with only one operating system. But at the end, you will get it. You will see all the operating systems listed. So yeah, we'll go ahead and plug the flash drive. Okay. First of all, you have to format it. So mine is already formatted. This one. Okay. Once done, you have to go into the to the Easy2Boot website and download the software. I'll put the link into the description below. So just click here and download Easy2Boot. Here, so we'll click here. There is actually it has many functions, not only to build the multi operating system, but yeah, for this video I'll explain you this functionality. It's 31 megabytes, so I'll open it. Yeah, keep. Sometimes it's recognized as virus, but it's not. It's very sensitive, so keep it anyway. Okay, yeah, so I have to confirm, run anyway. So yeah, so we'll install it. Yeah, so once installed, you get this interface. So yeah, this is the step one. Step one will be to build the flash drive. Okay, so all you have to do is to select your flash drive partition here. It's already selected. And that's it. You have to click here. Just make E2 boot drive. That's it, and all the rest will be done automatically. The build will be about 7 minutes. It will install other application not related to build the flash drive of the multi OS, but to add more functionality, more tools that are not related to this. So yeah, we'll go ahead and click here, and we have to confirm. Okay, and leave it. It will start building the flash drive. I will I will speed up the video now. So here it will ask you if you want to install UEFI file partition. You just type in yes and click OK. And here it's asking if we want to install the latest version of Ventoy. Ventoy, it's another tool to create like live CDs and etc. So it's not mandatory, but if you want to install it, just click the same on Y and click enter. Yeah, the same here. It's asking if we want to copy all the Ventoy folder. So yeah, so just click on Y and enter. Here we go. That's it. So when you have green the green screen here, it means that the flash drive has been built, and yeah, that's it. So we just need to press any key to close the window. Yeah, and press enter. That's it. So we now click on exit, and we'll open the file browser, and you can notice that we have two partitions here. The software, actually the tool creates two partitions, one in FAT32 and the other one in NTFS. So the FAT32 is used to boot into the laptop, to boot, to get the menu, and the other one is to the partition where you have to put all the necessary files and ISO, etc. So if you open this one, you have all the necessary file to boot, and here we have all we have the folder of ISOs, when you can put all your ISOs here for us. I will show you later on. Now we'll go to step 2, which is getting the ISOs. Okay, so I have few ISOs on my hard drive, so I'll go into it. It will be there, then here. Okay, so we do have few ISOs, but I will use only one. Yeah, so what we have to do now, I will do this one, Windows 11. You have to download and copy all your ISO files into your local drive. Choose any location and store them there. And we'll go into the flash drive here, the NTFS one. Go into the ISO, the underscore ISO folder. Then for us on this video, it's Windows video, so I'll use this folder, Windows. And here you have all the subfolders. So what you need to do is to put each ISO accordingly to each folder. For example, if you have Windows XP ISO, you have to copy it here in the XP folder. If you have Windows 11, you have to copy it here, Win 11 folder. If you have Windows 7 ISO, you have to put it in the Win 7 ISO. For the servers, it's starting by SRV, like servers 2008 it will be there, 2012 here, 2019 here, Vista, etc. here. So in our case, it will be Win 11. So I'll paste it here. Paste. You have to paste the ISO here. I will speed up the video. Fantastic. Now we finished building the flash drive. So now if we go to the Win 11, we should have the ISO file of the Windows 11 operating system. So yeah, now we have all the subfolders here. So we will have to, as I said, you have to put each ISO accordingly to the correct operating system. So if you have an ISO for server 2012, you have to put it here. If you have the ISO for the Windows 7, you have to put it here, etc. And for the Linux, you have to put it here in this folder. Yeah, so we finished with the building the flash drive, easy to boot flash drive. So now I will show you how to use it, so how to boot it and how to start installing the operating system. Let's do that. Okay, so now we unplugged the flash drive and plugged it into the my laptop, my Asus laptop, and I'll boot the laptop using this flash drive. Let's do that. So yeah, you have to boot using the flash drive. You have, in my case, I'll choose the Verbatim Store UEFI. it start loading. Now we have the interface of the HC2 boot. Now we have to install, we have to click on Windows install. Now we have all the operating systems folders. In our case, it will be Win11 as we want to install Windows 11. Now we have to choose boot Windows from ISO. Have to select it and click enter. Okay, now it start loading the files. I'll speed up the video. Okay. And now as usual, we need to select our local language, the interface of the operating system, and the keyboard layout. So I'll leave it for English for the interface, and I'll change it to French for the keyboard layouts as I have AZERTY keyboard. And then click next. And that's it. So we have to continue as a normal installation of the operating system. So in our case, we'll choose Windows 11 Pro. You have many versions of the operating system. Click accept and then click OK. Now we have to select the primary partition. We have to format it, then select it and click next. As usual, it's not as normal installation. Yeah, so that's it. It will be the same if you install if you copy any other ISO, you just need to select the correct one, the one that you want to install, and yeah, it will be as usual as a normal installation, actually. Very easy. So yeah, it will be menu reboot. I will show you at the end of the Windows 11 installation. Yeah, so once done, as usual, you just need to set up all the settings, set up a password for your account, and yeah, finalize all the settings, and that's it. So now we'll go into the Windows 11 interface, an amazing interface actually. Yeah, fully customizable. So you have all the interface here. You have the taskbar with the start button in the middle that you can customize it and put it into the left hand side as Windows 10 and 7. It's fully customizable. Yeah, that's it. So we are done. Yeah, so we arrived to the end of this video. I hope that it will be useful for you. And yeah, so I'll on future video I'll do the Windows 11 overview. I'll prepare this and yeah, I'll build this. So I'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourself and peace on you. Salam.